don't know who I am. Today, we're going to go ahead and run through everything we picked up in the month of August. It turns out, it was a pretty full month. So let's get to it. All right, so let's first start off with, so the month of August was pretty busy, but we were able to get out to several garage sales and actually hit up a few Goodwills. At one garage sale, the best garage sale we did find for in August there was, we found some Switch games for just $2 each, and you can't pass that up when you find them like that. The only problem was we got some clear cases here, so we'll have to get some inserts. But let's go ahead and quickly run through those. We've got Spyro, Reignited Trilogy. Spyro, right? Like I say about everything, we all love Spyro. Spyro was a lot of fun throughout the PlayStation years, wasn't he? Yes, he was. And then we've got Sonic Forces. Yeah, a little bit of damage there on the cart, but that's okay. Yeah, Sonic Forces, awesome. Everything Sonic's always fun, right? And then we had Dragon Ball Fighter Z or Dragon Ball Fighters. I've heard it pronounced either way, whichever way you want to say it. That's really cool. I know I've watched several Twitch streams with people playing that. Oh, wait, also at this garage sale, we also found two other loose 3DS games, which was a pretty good find here. We got Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer. It's a good, oh, everybody knows Animal Crossing. That's just a good one to sit back and relax and just build and farm and fish and do all kinds of little things just in a nice relaxed environment. And then we got Mario Party Island, what's that say? Island Adventure, Island Party, Island Fun, Island Tour. Oh, that was close. If I would have kept going, we would have figured it out. So yes, those I think were either $2 or $3 each as well. So we walked out of there, that garage sale, with some great stuff. Now, let's transition over to what we got at Goodwill. If you've been going into your local Goodwills, you know what's really in there right now are a bunch of PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, Xbox One games. And so that's what I came out with, was a whole bunch of that. And then there was a PS4 pickup as well, which PS4 stuff is, you know, starting to make its way in there. I mean, other than just sports games. Here we go. For the oldest generation we got PlayStation 2, Devil May Cry. Yeah, everybody loves Devil May Cry. We all remember that on the PlayStation 2. It went off the rails, maybe for some people a little bit later on. But every now and then, you know, just your long series like Devil May Cry, right? You got to take some chances, take some risks, shake things up a little bit, try out a new formula or two. It sometimes hits, sometimes it misses. Let me know what your favorite Devil May Cry game was. Continuing on, we finally, we got a physical copy for Mirror's Edge, right? That was quite a, you know, that was a pretty unique game. And then they did the second one, right? For the PS4? Yeah, I've got that here somewhere too. Yeah, Mirror's Edge. Really cool parkour runner. And I grabbed this because I don't think I have anything like it. And it's just good for the collection. That is a Rocksmith authentic guitar game. So this is the one where you actually use the real guitar. And it tries to teach you. I'm sure it works. Works great. Oh, and then found a Bionic Commando. The remake is really good. This is just the complete reimagination, and it's not that great. You know, it's not the best one out there, but it's Bionic Commando. We all remember Bionic Commando from the Nintendo. He was awesome. Super Joe, that was great. I love that original Nintendo game so much. But the cool thing, so we got the original GameStop receipt. Yes, originally purchased on June 30th of 2010. Oh, by Jeremy. All right, Jeremy. He bought Bionic Commando and Infamous Greatest Hits Edition. All right. It's always fun to find the receipts or just notes from previous owners in the game cases, and it gives you a little bit of history of where the game was, where it was at. Oh, it was by here in town. So it's not anything exotic from a crazy location. Oh, and then one of my favorite PlayStation series, Little Big Planet 2. Great multiplayer game. Couch co-op multiplayer game. So much fun to be had in this in these games in this series. I've got them all, played them all through with co-op. They're a blast. I also love how it's like the Mario Maker deal. You get to make your own levels, make your own stuff. Gosh, I hope they keep the servers up. I should have probably checked before I recorded this to see if the servers are still up, because getting a lot of the fan-made content is great. Oh, and then we found a Dark Void. Yeah, Dark Void. Now this was not a good game, but it was at least enjoyable enough to play through the entire thing. It was just, the reason to play this is because you get to pretty much be the Rocketeer, and you get your jetpack with your fun helmet, and you fly all around, and you just shoot bad guys down and do silly missions that don't really that leave no memorable marks. But I like trying to be the Rocketeer. All right, still on all these Goodwill trips, we found a Assassin's Creed Revelations. I never did pick this one up. There are only a few Assassin's Creeds that I've actually played. I own a lot of them, but I went through Assassin's Creed 2, Black Flag, and then the Assassin's Creed 3 was a Liberation on the Vita. I know I've done that, though. I know I've done those 3 at least. That's right. Then I got Assassin's Creed Origins. I really want to play that one. Now, one of the only PS4 games we found at the Goodwill was one that we all have, and we all have in multiple copies, because they keep giving it. Sony keeps pushing this game onto us. Pushing this game onto us, and it is The Last of Us. This is the remastered for the PS4. And yeah, I think as we speak now, they're probably doing a remaster for the PS5, or maybe gearing one up for the PS6, because why not? Because I think we're going to keep getting this game until the end of gaming. Speaking of games we all have multiple copies of, how many copies of Grand Theft Auto 5 do you have? Yeah, probably quite a few, but I don't have it on the PS3, so this is cool to get. And it also came with the map and the instructions, so it was a great find. That's a pretty good sized map. That's awesome. When you're able to find that kind of stuff at Goodwill, where it's got everything, those are the deals you like to find. And then, okay, so our last Goodwill game pickup was, of course, another game we all have multiple copies of and everything, right? I've got it physically for the PS3. That is everybody's favorite, Skyrim. And then it turned out that I might have accidentally got 2 copies. I guess I was just buying everything up that day. But like I said, you can never go wrong with too many copies of Skyrim, right? One good thing was on one copy, we got the map as well. Got the map that goes along with the instructions here, so hey, another win-win. That's cool. Sometimes you just gotta have two of everything, right? We got 2 new strategy guide pickups from the Goodwill as well. We've got Lost Planet 2 in really good shape, full color. Now I'll have this to sit around next to me on the couch while I play it. And then grab this just purely for the nostalgia of it all, and that is Command & Conquer Red Alert 3. Oh my gosh, Command & Conquer. Oh. Oh, talk about hours and hours of fun with all of those Command & Conquer games. There's one more. After all the Goodwills, all those garage sales. All those garage sales only ended up one that had something good in it. But all those Goodwills, that was all like from, I think, just 2 or 3 Goodwills. One day we hit them and they were just boom, full and full and full, and I just kept. So then we had to end up at GameStop at least one point, right? To look at GameStop, and they finally had a physical copy of Metal Max Xeno, the Reloaded, the remastered, Reborn. And I've been wanting this one for a long time. And that's just because as you see on the cover, there's a tank. And when you need something good to play, either grab a game that's got a giant monster, giant robots, or tanks. And here we go. And this one's a RPG where I get to roll around with a tank or two and build it up, and we'll see how it goes. Hey, as always, just want to say thank you for watching. Please let me know in the comments below which game you thought was a great pickup, or what other great pickups you've had for the month of August. And let's talk a little bit about it. And as always, game on.